It's quite small as well.
I've seen you guys in past years.
Oh, have you?
Really good.
Would you like to see us again in this present year?
Yes, almost certainly.
Wicked. It takes off at 9:30 tonight. You come down this way, we've got very cheap rooms.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. This is just about having fun on stage and just kind of like unleashing that thing, and just trying to make it really fast and energetic and just people.
And you were saying then that you think anyone could be improvised. I don't think that's true. Like,
I didn't say anyone could be a good improviser. There's a difference. No, but anyway, yeah, but no, anyone, yeah, it's because it's what you do. It's just what you do when you're a kid. It's like you go out and you make up this shit and you construct these little worlds. And then you play in that for an hour, and that's it. It's the same principle that you're operating on, except we're still those attention-starved children, and we've managed to create a platform where we can get people to pay to go and watch us, to sort of fulfill our to do playtime. Can I get an object no bigger than this? Your cock. Oh. So that's why you have to say that. But yeah, no, I mean, like the weirder the suggestions, the better. Like often you'll be like, can I get a relationship between two people, and like you're just kind of like brother and sister, and that's fine. But like you really want, like, I don't know, like a man made of nails who's been at the bottom of the sea for years, and a woman who's allergic to nails, and just like anything as specific and weird as that can, like the groundwork is basically done there for you.
Hour of flying every day. Do you have a lot of heckles?
Whilst flying. Not so much in this job. I flyer as well on the side to get cash, and I get a lot more hassle with that. I don't know, partly because of the area that I'm doing it in, and partly because it's the Fringe and everybody thinks they're a comedian. But it's quite funny, to be honest, and it's nice to have that interaction with people, especially like when you're flying for your own show. It's really nice to flyer someone and talk to them about the show and sort of like have a little chat with them, and then you see them afterwards and they say they really enjoyed it or whatever. Like, that's really nice. It's got Alphabet. It's one of the opening games we played, where I'm one character, you're one character, and we have to do it's a normal scene, but each consecutive, each sentence has to be with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet. So, like, for example, I'd be like, "Can I help you?" And you'd say, "Don't think so," because that begins with a D, and then I'd be like, "Exceptional response," because that begins with an E.
Fantastic.
And then,
brilliant. Fantastic.
Good news. So, what are you doing in Edinburgh today?
Helping out the local crowd.
I think I heard of them. Are they the ones that they had quite a lot of casualties around the corner?
Just around the corner. Yeah.
Keep telling me information about this. This sounds absolutely fascinating. What were you responsible for some of the casualties?
Look over there. They're just over there.
My God, the blood is flowing down the street. Was this you?
No, it was not me.
Oh my God. One of them was waving a banner saying it was that guy.
It was him! It was him!
Stop this man, he's a lunatic!
Raven Mania! Right here!
He's also dyslexic, he just got the alphabet wrong.
M-G-N-O.
What would you say your comedy style is then?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, Craig, one of the people who I do Improverts with, he once described it in a workshop as like, whimsical family drama, which I think is actually quite accurate. Like I like quite wordy, descriptive comedy. Like I like to be able to be quite visual, like with your words, and then I like to kind of undercut that with something a bit more like raw and something a bit close to the bone, a bit kind of like. So I like things that like. I'm drawn to the kind of psychologically unsettling aspects, like things like loneliness and just like being afraid of things. I saw this comedian recently called Pete Johansson, and he was saying it's like more than just it being a means of like shocking people or offending people. Like more significantly for like dark comedy, he's like you can't laugh at something and be afraid at the same time, which I think is like it's kind of obvious in a way, but like I think it's a really sort of beautiful way of looking at the whole idea of like kind of like gallows humor. Collecting scrap all the time. Actually been collecting scrap for a while now. Been about 3 weeks. Don't take anyone that long to collect scrap.
So I guess that's the thinking. Maybe she ain't coming home. Maybe it's going to be mad quiet this way until Christmas time until Dad goes and finds another new mum. Well, Dad goes off and finds a new mum. He don't come back either. It's just me and the 18 youngins sitting round the campfire lit on 3 little puny twigs that ain't barely giving ourselves into the fire.
Parents like not.
Oh, we got to think. We're going to have to read something.
Clearly somebody was supposed to be getting to the airport and they had called her a cab.
It's a learning curve that I've only recently actually started to properly understand, because the whole way through, like, I even used to, like, I was very aware of the fact that I was, even when I got into the show, very much the one who didn't really know what he was doing. The main kind of aim of sticking around is to do, it's kind of just to explore other avenues of comedy. Like, I want to do some stand-up, and because a lot of, like, the guys that I do the Improverts with do stand-up as well, so that's quite a nice environment to be doing it in. I'd like to do some writing as well. Like, I do a bit of writing on the side, but I'd like to actually be like, I'm gonna write this. And again, like, because there's loads of like really talented creative people around Edinburgh who I know, like, you can kind of like feed off one another.